Hey God, nice to finally meet you. It's nice to finally meet you too, David. So God, I have a question. What happened to the dinosaurs? You just decided to just kill them? You just didn't like reptiles or anything, or what was the deal with that? Well, I'm an evil God, but I make people believe I'm a good God. Because we have the Bible. Ah, I see. So deception, huh? Well, yes, yes. And you just basically like to murder and kill things, huh? Yes, David, I'm an evil God. Ah, I see. Okay. Uh-huh. And the Big Bang. So what happened before the Big Bang? You just always existed, or after the Big Bang, you just decided to make the universe? Explain to me what happened. Well, David, you see, I've always existed. Uh-huh. So you've always existed. You just never had any. You had no mom or dad. You just poof, just existed. Well, well, that's a good question, David. I never really thought about it. I just always existed. Uh, okay, I see. And by the way, where's that Virgin Mary? Oh, she's indisposed. Okay, and you mean she's in the cropper? Oh, okay, okay. So let me ask you. So you actually have toilets in heaven, huh? And that's actually a good thing, right? Because you don't have to you just poop and just poop from the sky. Actually have. But how does that work exactly? How's the toilet work in heaven exactly? Well, you see, David, they have a little mechanism, and the poop goes out to the toilet through an invisible pipe, and the sky opens up. Another sky opens up, and it goes outside the realm. So, God, you're kind of like a space alien. No offense, God. Um, I never even thought about that. Yeah. Hey, God. Well, by the way, where's your son Jesus? Oh, he's in a different heaven. Oh. So it's actually two heavens. Well, yes. I am God, and Jesus is my son. Well, you know what, God? That actually confuses a lot of people because the people in the Bible always says some people, the Mormons, believe there's the different versions of God and Jesus, and the Christian believe that like there's the Trinity, the God, the Father, and the Son is all in one. It's Jesus, and Jesus is God, Jesus is not God. Why did you actually confuse people? Well, Jeffrey, help me out with this one. I'm sorry, God, you're on your own on this one. Well, I'm not sure. God, are you sure you weren't created? That maybe there's a something maybe else had something going on, and all I know is I'm here. It's just in. All right, so just like poof, you just existed, huh? Yes. Okay, God, interesting. So yeah, so you just basically the Big Bang occurred, and then after the Big Bang, you decided to create the universe. Yes. And so, what were you doing exactly before the universe was created? Well, I was having sex for Mary. Oh, okay. So you were having sex for like a million billion years or something like that? So, God, how old exactly are you? Well, it's a good question, dude. Well, I've always existed, and the world is 6,000 to 10,000 years old. Oh, really? It is? Well, yes. But the science says the world is like 4.5 billion years old. Oh, yeah, it is exactly. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Time, space, get work. So God, why does it have in the Bible that it's 6,000 to 10,000 year old? Oh, that was an error that was never corrected. Never corrected? But God, aren't you supposed to have everything like perfect? Well, everybody believes in me, even though I'm an evil God, I love the. Yeah, you sure are evil, and you murdered what, like 2 million people, huh? What's up with that? Well, I love the killing. I love the blood and lust, and you love those virgins too. Well, speaking about those virgins, Mary never even caught you with those virgins. What's going on? Didn't she know about that? I keep it a secret. Oh God, that's not good. You're kind of cheating, and you're putting your rules and your commandments. That there's no adultery. What's up with that, God? Well, I just put things down. I see. So God, you're pretty not much too bright, are you? Uh, God, don't look at me. Jeffrey, help me out with this one. You're on your own, God, on this one. Okay, so Jeffrey's like your angel, huh? He's your angel pal or something? Well, he's a twin. He's like a devil. He's like a twin evil devil. Okay, so it's kind of like a little Satan angel. I see. Okay. So interesting with the toilets. Hmm. So so basically about this hell and Satan. Did you have to commit the world to the hell, or what was the thing? Well, as you know, David, I'm an evil god, and well, I guess that explains it. I see. So really, you didn't have to create the hell, and or everybody could have gone to heaven or something, huh? Well, yes, and so explain these two versions of hell for me. So Jesus doesn't come to the other hell. Ah, so you and your son have a power struggle. I see. So actually, who was sacrificed himself? Did you sacrifice himself, or Jesus sacrificed himself? Because I mean, they say Jesus is God, and like I said, you confused everybody. It's a good question. Jeffrey, help me out with this one. Don't look at me, God. You're on your own in this one. Okay. Well, David, I believe I sacrificed myself to myself, and I transformed into Jesus. Oh, okay. So like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat, you could like just transform into people, morph into people. Who? God, I thought you know everything. You're supposed to know everything in the world, you know. Mortal Kombat. More. Okay, God. Like I said, are you sure you won't? There's no. I mean, you're supposed to know everything. Are you sure there's no one else that created you? Well, you know, there could be, but it's a good question, David. Yeah, because if you think about it, you know, there's after the universe, there's multiverses, and the universe is infinity. Now, did you create the universe as infinity? Oh, you just created the universe after the Big Bang. So actually, there could be another creator. Well, God. You know, David, I never thought about that. Okay, so you actually pretty much deceive people with the Bible that you are the true God. You know. Okay, so actually there could be somebody else. I see, but you don't even know that. But God, I thought you knew everything. Okay, so okay, so God, I guess you're not the only one. And so what's the deal with you and Mary? It seems like you're having issues. Oh, you can't put out. I see. Well, don't they have like Viagra or something for you? Were you like a billion years old, right? That's a good question. So you need the virgins, and I see. Okay, interesting. Okay, and so when the people they just can the people in the hell have babies? What happens if they have babies? So do they just have like demon babies, or they're possessed? And well, in hell, everybody is just condemned to damned. I see. Okay. Well, God, it's actually been interesting, and wow. Even till this day, you don't even know if you were actually created. So there must be another creator of you, but that you don't know. But how can that be? You deceived everybody. Or maybe before you there was nothing, and you just popped into existence all of a sudden. Can you explain, God? Please explain to me. Well, I don't know, David. Or I just always existed. Okay, I see. Okay, well, it's God. You should stop the killing. You know, it's pretty bad. You know, and oh, God, the Dictator. It's a good interview with you. I learned nothing, but You actually fooled everybody that you were the god.